Hello everyone. Well, in this video, I'm going to discuss about the HTTP headers. So what are HTTP headers? You can consider the HTTP header as additional information that are sent by the client to the server. Headers are specified in the form of key value pair, and there are two types of headers, request header and the response header. There are many ways in which you can use the HTTP headers. For example, if the client want to receive the data in the JSON format, the client can specify that information in the form of request header and send it to the server. In the similar manner, if client want to send some authorization information or the JWT token, the client can attach that information in the form of request header and send it to the server. So let us look at our Postman request. So as you can see here, when I send the request to the server, Postman automatically attach some header along with the request. The test application which we are using supports two types of data format. The first one is the JSON format and the second one is the XML format. So let us assume I want to receive the data in the JSON format, which is a default format. For that, I can use the accept header and specify the value as application/JSON. As you can see here, for the accept header, I can specify different values also, but that is totally depend upon the application, what different format is supported by it. And as you can see here, I'm specifying the header in the form of key and value. Now let us assume that I want to receive the data in the XML format. So I will just update the value as application/XML and send the request. So you can see here, we are getting the response in the XML format. So these are the request headers and these are the response headers. In Karate framework, you can use the header keyword to specify the request headers. So let me create the copy of this scenario. And in this scenario, I want to receive the data in the XML format. So in order to specify the header, I will use and header and specify the header in the form of key value pair. So accept and its value. Similarly, in this case also. So let me run the runner. And let us look at the console. So this is our second request. You can see here, this is the header which we supplied from our scenario, and we are getting the response in the JSON format. So as you can see here, the framework attached some additional header along with the request. And these are the response header. In the second scenario, we want to receive the data in the XML format. That's why we specify this header. And as you can see here, we are getting the data in the XML format. So in this manner, you can specify the request header using the header keyword.